Hey guys, Crazy Postman here. I am sitting in my new Ioniq 5. You can see here, we got the Duckster in the back. There is something I wanted to try out immediately. I have heard that the 800 volt cars cannot charge on the Francis 50 kW chargers because they don't go up to 800 volts. They're 500 volts max. And I don't have any personal experience with this, so we're going to do some experimenting today. So I'm on the way to Frederick, Oklahoma to my closest Francis 50 kW station, and we're going to find out once and for all if the EGMP platform cars can charge on the 50 kW station. So let's go ahead and navigate to the fast charger. So we are going to say we want to go to the nearest, and that is the Tillman County Courthouse. So we select that, set as destination. So one more thing of note, I do have the 2023 model, and you can see here that the car...
mile, turn left onto Oklahoma 5.
Thank you. You can see here that the car is preconditioning the battery by that little battery heater icon down there. We can go over here to the display, and I can go into EV, and then I can go in here to energy information, electricity use, and you can see under battery care, it is putting 5.1 kW into the battery heating. All right, so we just made it to Frederick here. So the battery precondition turned off as soon as I put the car in park, but it was running 5 kilowatts the whole time. Let's go ahead and pull up the information here. You can see we are sitting at 741 volts, and the battery max is 75. The battery minimum is 66. So that should be able to get full power. I mean, we're at a 50 kW station, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so here we are at the Francis Energy in Frederick. We're going to go ahead and start trying to charge right now. Now, what I heard was this won't charge this car because this is a 800 volt car, and this is a 500 volt max charger. So I don't know anything about these details. Let's see if it'll work. I don't know if it will or not, but I've heard it won't. So we plug in first. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, now that we've fixed that little embarrassing snafu, all right, listen, y'all gotta understand. I've had a Tesla and I've had the Mach-E, and the charging port is on the driver's side. So you're gonna have to give me a pass on that one. All right, so we found the charge port. Go ahead and open this DC connector here. All right. So that is in the car. Now we're going to slide our RFID card here. Lots of good clicks going on. There is no power being delivered. Okay, so that's interesting. It's running, but no power is being delivered. It appears that it's running and the timer's going. It says it's charging, but I don't think I'm getting any juice. I'm just getting billed for no juice. So it appears, at least at this moment, that that theory has been confirmed. I am not getting any juice out of this 500 volt max charger. And the reason I say 500 volts, you can come over here to this sticker right here. It says it's 300 to 500 volts. This is a BTC Power 5208 model, and I am getting zero juice out of it. So you can see here, oh, it just changed. I'll show you a screenshot I took just a second ago. So I tried for 5 minutes and never got any charge out of this station into my car. So we're gonna go to this one over here and try it just to make sure there's no fluke. So what we're gonna do is plug in first. And then we're gonna hit our RFID card. This has the standard BTC power screen burn-in issue. You see this all the time on BTC power stations with this screen. And it looks like we're gonna get no power on this one as well. Zero power. So that pretty much confirms it here at the BTC station in Frederick, Oklahoma. These 50 kW BTC power stations will not charge the EGMP 800 volt platform. That's your Kia EV6. That's your Ioniq 5. So I'm going to leave a note in PlugShare not to come here. If you are in one of these cars, you are going to be in trouble if you need to come here. You better look for a 110 outlet. So I'm obviously going to be doing more tests over this issue over the coming weeks. These BTC stations are this way, and I want to try other 500 volt max DC fast chargers. I know the Telus power stations at Lawton, Oklahoma are only 500 volts max, so I want to go try those. I'm not sure who to blame about this. I thought, now I might be completely remembering wrong, but I thought I heard something that this platform, the 800 volt platform, there was some kind of mechanism to raise the voltage for 500 volt max stations, so I would still be able to charge at a 500 volt station. Editor Crazy Postman here. I knew there was a mechanism to boost the voltage at a 400 volt charger because I had seen this video before. I just couldn't remember for sure. But the EGMP platform cars use their inverter to boost the voltage from 400 to 800 volts for charging at a 400 volt fast charger. I don't know who to blame here. I don't know if it's the charger not behaving or if it's the car not behaving, or maybe the car's software is giving the charger mixed signals. I don't know what the problem is here, but obviously there is a problem because I can't charge. I will continue researching this. I do want to go to Lawton and try those Telus power stations. I also want to try some of the flow stations. I'm not sure if they're 1,000 volts or if they're 500 volts. So I'm going to try the ABB stations, the flow, and the Telus power, but those will all be in upcoming episodes. I just got this Ioniq 5, so I'm going to be having all the tests and all the videos. I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to take me a few weeks or months to get all the content I want out. I do have my OBD dongle and car scanner app, so we will be able to see all the data. If you have any ideas for a specific test, let me know. I plan on doing a 70 mile per hour range test and also a 55 mile per hour range test. That one's going to take a while. Also, I'm going to do all the charging tests, the DC fast charging tests. I'm going to be checking on all these various fast chargers to see if I have any other issues at non-1000 volt fast chargers. We'll see how that goes. So at least we found out once and for all that at least at these specific 50 kW BTC chargers, the Ioniq 5 will not charge. So that's good to know. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.